philosophy of life. Today we are talking about the philosophy of life. So, what is the philosophy of life for you? Do you have a philosophy? This is part of my philosophy, or whatever. So, there's like two parts here. If you should define the philosophy of life, first of all, the planet. We have this planet called Earth, and to get the philosophy, you have to walk on Earth. So that's you and the planet. And then you have your experience, your knowledge, your path you've taken, and how you conquer the world around you, that kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm clear with what I mean. So I'm a kind of a doer guy. I do stuff. I don't talk to people so much about doing stuff. I do this stuff, and then I talk to people. So I test stuff, and then I talk. I've done that all my life. I have this idea of what I want to create, and then I just start doing. I test stuff. I love testing stuff. So my philosophy of life, whatever how you say this in English, is I'm a doer. I do stuff. I love doing stuff, testing stuff, because I believe that's the only way to know if I want to do it. When I was searching for what I wanted to talk today, I looked at different possibilities. Why do I hate life? How do I get the knowledge to know what I want to do with my life, and so on, these kind of questions. But there was no good keyword, so I stopped with this philosophy of my life. So, doing stuff for me is the core of my life. I want to test stuff, see how it works for me. There is like the three first steps are very critical for me. You have the passion step. The passion step. Oh, this I want to do. When I start to do it, and after a week or two, you bump into the roof of the passion step. It's like it's not oiled. You have to push through the roof to find next level. And the next level is like, oh, do I really want to do this? Or should I really, is this what do I want? Blah, blah, blah. All these questions come up that you don't have. You don't question anything when you're in a passion state. So it's like the question step number 2. And then comes step number 3. And step number 3, that's the everyday or every week path. It's kind of, when I started this live stream this year, the first 10, 15 videos they were like passion, passion, passion. And then after 10, 15, up to 35, it was, should I really do this? What is this useful for me? Do people really listen to what I have to say about all this bullshit going on in the head? Yeah, and then after 30, 40, 50 days, come the everyday step. It's like a routine. Oh, and it's simple. It don't take so much effort. It's like I choose this path. Now see where it can lead me. These 3 steps are critical to pass through. That's why I only say 3 steps to you, because if you don't go through these 3 steps, you cannot come to the 4th and 5th step. The 4th step is this deciding step. It's like when I decided I wanted to do 100 paintings, I've talked about this a lot in my videos. I decided to decide if I want to continue being an artist after 100 paintings. So between 50 and 100, whatever you do, if it's painting, videos, going out with the dog or whatever, it's like you get the knowledge, the core of is this really for me? When you have passed like 100, I use 100 as a level. You have the open your eyes, you have broadened your knowledge in whatever task you wanted to know about this thing you took, the path in your life. Then you can decide, do I want to continue this? Because then first you have the knowledge to go to step 5. So, the passion weeks. I want to do this. When you buy some new stuff, it works 2-3 weeks. But to do it more regularly, you have to book it in your calendar. And then come the next fellow, is this good for me? So, if it's one of my philosophies of my life is going through these different steps with different projects. I have a lot of projects. I talked to some people last week, describe all my projects, and they were like, wow, not wondering you're tired. So it's a process. I love to live in this process, to challenge myself and do stuff. I talk about stuff after I've done it. Most people talk about doing stuff and it will never happen. I do the opposite kind of. I do stuff and then I talk what I have done. So that's one part of my life path thinking. So what is your? please write a comment if you have a philosophy of your life and how you um, do that in everyday life. Because if you don't use it in everyday life, what's the point of having a philosophy at all? So this was my video today. I hope you enjoy your day today. Tomorrow I come with a new subject. What it will be, I have no clue.